What's up, everybody? Chris here. Great to see you all this morning. It is March 24th, Tuesday, and we are exploring all things offer creation, mindset, and the sales process so that we can just really rock and crush this crazy time we're in and let you figure out how to get back in your niche, in your market swing, how to connect those clients, how to get your offers, your services, the thing you're doing out there to your people. All right, so today we're going to jump in on setting up 3 offers. Let me set this screen up here where I can just drag this down here and not be making it where nobody can see what's going on because of the glare on my screen. Um, there we go. Okay. Yes. Much better. All right. So let's jump in here. We're going to talk 3 offers today: offer A, B, and C. And it's really important to kind of understand how those work out. So let me just kind of put this up here where you can see this more. It's more important for you to see the whiteboard than me, absolutely, for sure. That's the case most days, but let's just knock it out here. So let me know if the audio is working good, if the video is working good. I want to make sure we're squared away. I'm answering this question because I'm getting a lot of this. How do we connect to our marketplace right now? Like, how do I actually reach out to my people and make sure that what I'm providing and offering is actually really relevant? Some people are losing or having clients slim down. Totally normal in a time like this, but there's still so much you can do to find new clients and prospects or offer your existing clients or prospects really good offers and deals that they can take advantage of right now that you can service and that will help them win in this environment. Everybody's looking for this. And the thing is, you got to figure out how to make your offer A, B, and C's relevant to your market, to your clients, and then teach them how to make their offer A, B, and C relevant to their market. So learn this and then translate this into what you're teaching your market. That's what we're doing right now in our agency. We're learning this. We do this process all the time. So now, instead of just doing this for our clients, we're actually educating our clients on how we go through this process. It's really helping them get traction mentally and just figuring out how they can see their market, which is opening up opportunity for us so we can get the gigs. So think this through. Offer A, B, and C. Okay, here's how this works. So right up here at the top, let's say offer A is our high ticket offer, okay? And we're gonna go across the top. So let's say, is it like Yelp does this or Google does this too? We're gonna say offer A is our $3 offer, okay? That's the expensive one. That's the one that we would love for everybody to jump into, okay? This could be a high ticket mastermind. It could be one-on-one coaching. It could be some done for you service that your agency does where you do it all for them and they're going to pay big, but they're not going to have to do any of the work, okay? Let's say offer B is that middle range deal right there where it's kind of a done with you. You're doing some, they're doing some. You might be coaching them a little bit, but they've got to do quite a bit of the work. There's not just a complete setup of everything's executed for them. They've got a lot more ownership of the time involved in getting the project done, getting the thought through. They might have more staff time available than they used to have, so they might be wanting to do more of it, but they still need some help along the way. And then offer C is that lowest dollar amount, that low price tag point where you can really give them something that's fast, that doesn't take you a lot of time, but can set them on their way and give them stuff to do as you go forward. Okay. And then let me just make sure I'm answering questions here and I can actually see what people are saying. We're good. Okay, great. So let's start with this one right here. This right here is really this model where it's you right here in the middle, your agency. This is you. You've got this amazing skill set and you want to share. So you could be sharing with one person at a time, all right? That would be this done with you, done for you, coaching, again, one-on-one time, anything that takes an enormous amount of your time for one person. That is a really high dollar commitment, and you need to charge a lot for that in any market, this market or any other market. There's still people out there wanting to pay premium money to have an expert give them straight advice right there in their spot in their market. That is still very much a thing. We're running into that still, and it's pretty fun to find because some people aren't tight for cash right now. They just see the markets change and they want somebody to help them through it really, really quickly to go get it and go get it done. So that's what that's all about. Okay, this could also be that other model where you might be sharing that information with like a small group. It could be a small mastermind. It could be a small informational setting where there's 2 or 3 people that have decided to pool their resources together to hire you. There's ways to work around this where this is a high ticket thing for you still, but you're pouring your time and energy into just a couple of people. Okay. That's a really important one. Then there's this hybrid model that's kind of in the middle. And I'm gonna jump on that in a second because it's important to see the far extremes before we jump on the one in the middle. All right. So this is again creating an offer A, B, and C and figuring out how to get the big ticket, that middle range ticket, and that lower price option ready and available for your market, your prospects. And then remember, teaching them how to do the same. This is extremely relevant right now. And if you can show your clients and your prospects how to do this and help them do this, they can pay you to do this and help them do this. All right. But you got to educate them on how this works, the theory behind it. Just like I'm showing you, you can show them, take this, show them, use it. Okay. So over here on the lower end, I've got this dollar amount. Now this is, forgive my artwork, this is the automated stuff. Okay. This is the thing that's just really pumping it out. You've got a funnel, you've got some kind of system. It's a gear. You've got a series of gears that are running, and this thing is automated. Okay. It could be simple things like templates, DIY products, video series, things that you've already got done and ready to go, or you could produce in like a few hours and get out there and offer for a low ticket. We're talking like $20 to 100, $200, somewhere in there, but something where somebody can grab the product and go and do it themselves. All right. It's fully automated and does not take your time other than the initial setup and then running traffic to it. Now, traffic doesn't have to be paid. Don't let that scare you. If you're not ready for paid traffic, it's okay. Some people are crushing paid traffic right now. Some people aren't. All right. It's got to be right for you. But there's lots of ways to run organic traffic, finding friends on Facebook, pushing out your email list, sending it to all the friends and family you've got, letting people know what you're doing. This is relevant, and you can push traffic to this organically or in a paid version. But this cheap dollar amount really comes in and works well when it's really focused on getting your real product automated and set up and going in the right direction. Okay. Let me just check one more thing here to make sure we're in the right spot here. Yep, I think we're good. Okay. If you have any questions or whatever, remember, interrupt me, let me know. No worries. And then right here in the middle, this is that hybrid model. Okay. The hybrid model is going to take you, so you're still the key factor here, but you're able to push this information out to an automated process. Okay. Now this is going to be a little bit fresher and more relevant. So I'm going to write this gear here, but the gear is just the automation process. All right. But ultimately there's this arrow. So it's coming from you to the gear. Still some automation, but this is that online training things that could be like, I'm going to let you watch this series of videos and then do an online Q&A once a week with the group. So there's a little bit of connection to you, but there's a lot of automated process in there. So it could be a series of templates that you deliver on a weekly basis. It could be a series of videos you deliver on a weekly basis. It could be group online training where you just simply log in and you blitz through the training and then you offer a Q&A, but it's not any one-on-one connection and no real coaching or process help or really diving in deep with anybody. That takes a lot of your time. That's a high ticket offer again. So again, let's just kind of roll back through these. Okay. So this right down here is coaching. Sorry about my penmanship, rocking fast here. So this offer A, this big ticket, takes a lot of your time. You could deliver it to one or several, but obviously if you do this for 100 people, it would get kind of out of control. So this right here is like one-on-one coaching, very small group coaching. The done for you services, done for you, that'd be like your agency completely producing the model that y'all produce. Like if you're really generating the entire suite of services and everything's going out, you're just crushing it. You're doing it all in your agency format. That would be a done for you service. Okay. Anything that's high ticket, high touch, takes a lot of you and your agency's time. That is this section right up here. Offer B is a lot of this training. This could be group training. It's also anything that's like I could do live Q&A. And you could also get into things that are really done with you, DWY, done with you. And a little bit, you could even get into DIY, do it yourself. All right. So you could be coaching people on some DIY processes or some done with you processes where they feel like they're connected to you in the system, but really the stuff that's going on is really focused on getting it right to them in a group training format. Okay. Where it takes a little bit of your time to reach many through automation, through online streaming stuff like this. This is a really great example right here of this center section. Right. Obviously, I'm not charging for this in this group. We're doing this for free. We just want to keep pushing the market forward. You guys are awesome. You can do this. I want to get you the information and let you take action. But this right here would be something that we would typically charge for. All right. We would typically charge around probably $500 to $1,000 a month just for this. All right. For actually, we're doing this daily. Good grief. We charged way more than that if it was daily. I was thinking weekly, but daily is insane. But this is what we're doing. This is a lot of training. You see how it goes out in an automated process. Just simply drop it into a Facebook group. You could have a private Facebook group. You could charge to get in the group, and you could do all the training, the Q&A, and walk people through whatever process that you're showing them. The templates, you could share templates in there. You could share Word documents, spreadsheets. You could help a lot of people at once. And it would be a lower ticket price, but they could get the help they need and you could get paid. Over here on this side right here, this is totally the do-it-yourself market, all right? So the DIY market is great for this because you're dropping out templates and tutorials and trainings, things that they need, but things that they really need to stay focused on, just getting the details done and following your automated system. A template, again, online pre-recorded videos, a series of 5, 3, 1, 7, whatever. You don't need to get into like, oh, I have a video series of 97 videos or 43 videos. I hear that all the time. Like, oh my gosh, people don't have time for that. Like, simplify it, get it down. Unless they're like 2-minute videos or 5-minute videos, then maybe that long string is fine. But people simply don't have time to watch an entire 40 hours worth of material right now. They need something they can take action on and they can move forward on. So keep that super simple and give it to them in a very simple DIY format. So again, this is DIY stuff, templates and videos. Anything that does not require your time, it's automated. They can pay you for it and they can just simply get it done and start working. There would never be a live Q&A in this structure. All right. This is where the live Q&A. So this right here is like $50, $27, $97, $149, depending on the value, but super entry level. Here's the stuff. Go do the work. This right here is going to be, in fact, let's put price tags. You could say, I'm going to say, like, let's say 27 to, I don't know. Let's go to, I'm going to go to 247. Okay. This market's interesting right now. We're all shifting things up and changing, but let's say it's 27. Can you see it up there? $27 to $247, somewhere in there. I might even stay on the 147 side of that. Just start selling it. Then you can play with the price. Start selling a little low if you need to. You can always raise the price every few days and see where that ceiling is in today's market. But it's low ticket, easy to grasp. It's right there. This stuff right here in the middle, this is that range where we start getting into, I'm going to start with a 247. And we're going to go up to, I would say, again, this is not normal. I would say in today's market, I'd go up to that. You could even go into the 2K range. I'd say 1 to 2K range. I'm going to put 2K here, like talking 1,997, something like that, but with a payment plan. Okay. So, with a plan. Payment plans are real and they're awesome. So you got somebody dropping in here and they want to pay you $1,000 or $2,000, or they want to pay you $250. Do $50 a month for 5 months. Great. Sell it for $300 and do $100 a month for 3 months. Give them a way to get access to you. Help them through the process. Be super creative here. It's so important to be creative right now. All right. Can y'all see that down there? Trying to make sure the bottom of that thing shows up. And then over here, this stuff right here, this is totally going to take a lot of your time. And if you're going to make a living and you're going to actually keep producing and not get totally stuck in this, then you want to make sure this is priced well. So this is totally the 5K range, 5K to 50K. And that might sound silly or insane or not enough or too cheap or whatever, but I promise you this is real and people are doing this quite a bit. We have a series of these things, but our range right here, we're totally getting people committed and connected and getting huge results out of this kind of thing. But we're figuring out payment plans. We're figuring out ways to bring the price in a way that's relevant to people. Because the thing is, nothing gets results for your client like hands-on, really close, connected work. Nothing gets results like this. This is not just priced expensive for you, the agency owner, so you can have a lot of money and, yeah, I closed a bunch of sales. Who cares? I mean, yes, you got to make money. This gets results. Nothing gets results like really one-on-one, group, face-to-face, individualized connection. Even if it's group settings are amazing if they're done well. You just have to put a lot of attention and time into the group you're running. This is awesome stuff, but this is too. This is just not going to get the results. Courses just don't get the same result levels that some of these other things get. So this templatized stuff, we all love this. It's kind of candy. It's easy, fast carbs. It's great. Nothing wrong with it. It can help some people get to the next step. This is the same thing. It's easy to digest. You can go in, but a lot of people just gain a lot of knowledge here and don't actually take the action. But this kind of thing where you're stuck with a group, you got accountability, you got an individual, you got a coach, that kind of stuff, it's worth the money because people get results. So sell the results, not just the price tag. Okay, it's not about you making money. It's about getting people results. You figure out how to make it creative for them in whatever level, and you figure out how to get them results in whatever level. But the more access someone gets to you and your knowledge base, the more results they're going to get and get them faster. Okay, right now, the worst thing that can happen for a lot of people is getting more information, but not taking action. Because a lot of agency owners right now are living in this spot where they feel like they have like 30, 60, 90, 120 days of kind of runway right now with the cash they have or the credit they have. And so, yeah, they might save a buck or two with some of these programs, but if you can get them in a place where you can actually help them right now, take action, get results, that is worth so much. It might be a little more expensive for them right off the bat, but they don't have 120 days to sit around and figure it out. They need action and they need it now. Okay, that's an A, B, and C offer. Hope that helps. Screenshot this thing. If I can get it right there in the middle. There we go, somewhere in there. Screenshotting if you want it, or you can go back and watch the video. And that's that. Any questions? If you have any questions, I'll hit them up right now. Let me just make sure that I am clicked back over here and getting things in order. I don't think we have any questions for that. Awesome. Cool. Good. Well, this was off of a series of questions that other people have asked me in the past 48 hours. So I'm glad we locked and loaded on that one. Go back and watch these things. We're doing this every day. If you have questions, drop them in the comment feed on our Facebook page, Elite Agency Inner Circle, where you are right now. And then we can answer those questions and get them out to you. And I'll do my best to answer for you so you can take advantage of information and get your market cranking and moving and working for you. Okay, that is it for me today. Hope y'all are all doing awesome. And I will see you all tomorrow on Wednesday, every day, 10 a.m. Central. We're doing these explainers and live Q&As. Fire off your questions. I'll teach you how to do it. Talk to you soon. Bye.